Hello guys, and welcome to Pangisa Arts. Today's tutorial will teach you how to make a cool napkin origami for Thanksgiving. It will be in the shape of a fruit horn. I don't know if it's a fruit horn, but it's that Thanksgiving horn that you see, and it's stuffed with fruit right here. And so it will look like this. It'll be very short and easy, and let's get started. So, you need a napkin, and usually napkins are rectangular. So what you want to do is you want to get the short end on top. Right, and so this napkin's square, so I don't have to worry about that. And what you'll do is you'll fold, with the short end on top, you'll fold this edge to this crease. And what you want to make sure is that the side with all four layers, the side with all four layers needs to be at the bottom. It can't be at the top, otherwise it'll mess up. So you fold diagonally. Okay, and then you fold this edge to this crease, making a diagonal crease like this. Fold on this diagonal crease right here. And as you will see, if you have a rectangular napkin, it will be more like this. It'll be more like, it will have an offset right here. And so you want it like this, where this flap can fold over and that will have that offset. Okay, so fold up on this diagonal. Fold right along this crease. I do recommend that you don't use ink on your napkin because, I mean, your guests will be using this. So, I don't think they would like ink in their mouth. And fold along this line. You want to get this crease as close to this edge as possible. Okay, and it will look like that. Okay, you want to rotate it till it's like this, with the thinner end at the bottom. And you're going to fold in half from this point to this point. Make sure to crease as sharply as you can with the napkin. Okay, now fold this crease fold making a crease in between here, and it will make, and this crease will land on this edge. So and make sure that the bottom edges are aligned. Crease sharply. And reinforce the creases you have made. Now fold this point to this point. When you do this, don't hold here and fold, because then this crease will fold out like that. What you want to do is you want to pull like this, where this hand and where your index finger will slide this way and your thumb will round over it. But make sure also that when you do this, it doesn't end up like that. You want it to just do it with enough force where it will land on the crease but with its same form. And again, make sure the edges are aligned. Okay, now fold this crease to this crease. Okay, now fold, well, actually don't fold anymore. So this is it. So you're gonna have creases along here, here, and here. Okay, so what you want to do is fold, fairly fold here, and then crease backward like this. So fairly fold, and bend this flap at an angle forward. It just needs to be a slight angle so that you have about that much space. Fold forward here and bend at a slight angle. Fold forward here and bend again at a slight angle. Fold forward here and once again bend. Now what you want to do is, if this looks more like a fish, then maybe extend the crumbs, the pleats a little bit, just by a little bit. So instead of folding at an angle as much as you did, just decrease the angle by a little bit, or readjust the folds. Okay, now at the tail, fold from this point to this crease. No, sorry, from this point to this crease. And crimp one more time, just a tiny one. And then if the crease bulges out, what you want to do is you want to push everything so that it's as pointy as a napkin can be. Okay, and it should look like this. Now what you want to do is you want to bend here at the top like this. Just bend backwards a little bit, so that you don't see this hump here. So it will be mainly a mountain fold from here to here. Okay, and it should look like this. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to open the pocket here. Make sure these 4 layers are not, you don't have like 3 layers, 1 layer over here and 3 layers over here. You want it to be distinctly separate. You want to put your finger right at this point. So my finger is right where my thumb is, my thumbnail is. And you're going to lift up. You're not going to fold, but you're just going to press upwards. And it's just going to look like that. And that's your origami napkin horn. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you can use this successfully. If you have any comments, please write them in the description. And remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.